You know, maybe I should have started this video sooner. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I wonder if there's a way to directly contact Dimps so that me and other people can ask them continuously, or even do some kind of, not survey, but anyway, anything that would convince them to make Orange Namekian a transformation. Still remember there was that dude who complained that it was on Reddit and people were asking for Orange Namekian to be a thing, and they were all agreeing, except for this one guy who was like, there's no need for Orange Namekian, just make your Namekian orange, give them potential unleash. Others were like, or he was also complaining, saying it's just a color change, and how people are always asking for too much but don't know what they want. Others were like, well, one guy said you can literally say the same thing for every other Super Saiyan transformation. Just to give your character a different colored hair, call that Super Saiyan, or blue even. Or just get rid of golden ice gen. Just create another ice gen and give them like yellow, very bright yellow skin. Of course, the way that guy was being argumentative over nothing, I think that guy was just being a troll.
Not bad. This is getting fun. It seems I've gotten carried away.
Oh my freaking goodness, come on! Good thing I have a lot of health. Okay, that looks cool. I mean, baby, without going great, it did get folded by Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But what moves he does use, it does look pretty cool. If only it could be that only like every limit burst will give a buff to a whole team, but everyone else will still have their individual limit bursts to use. Hey, you guys got beasts. But seriously, if we can have Ice Gens turning golden after only Frieza's been shown going golden, and have Super Saiyan Blue and God after Goku and Vegeta being the only Super Saiyans shown going to that level, and they finally made Beast a transformation. Finally, another universal transformation. So, logically speaking, whether we're talking from a gameplay standard or just because it looks cool, by all means, we can have an Orange Namekian. Like, there's legitimately no reason. Heck, if I remember, I've seen more people asking for Orange Namekian more than Beast. But they still gave us Beast. Like, it was just out of nowhere. And they made it a universal transformation. They didn't make it exclusive to Saiyans or humans. Which they could have done, considering Gohan's a hybrid. Yeah, it looks good to me. As far as making up an origin for each of my characters, did I talk about it? Well, I did talk about it before with Flip. I think I may have talked about it in other games when I was streaming. See if I can get that to an S or Z at least. Whoa, back off, man. Stop running into me. But anyways, as far as Namekians, especially compared to Piccolo, I liked the idea of my Namekian Dilo being very unique amongst his race as well, where unlike Piccolo, he's only a warrior type. He only has warrior type traits versus Piccolo, who has warrior and dragon clan traits. In addition to being only warrior type, for Dilo, he actually, unlike most Namekians who prefer peace and rather avoid conflict, being a bunch of pacifists, kind of like Gohan, dang, he left. Dilo is someone who very much enjoys fighting, like the Namekian equivalent of a Saiyan. Of course, he's not exactly a Blood Knight who enjoys fighting, but won't always put his life at risk for a good fight. And compared to Piccolo, so basically he has higher stats than Piccolo for just about every form. Where base form to base form, Dilo is significantly stronger and slightly faster. It's just that unlike Piccolo, Dilo, like I said, Dilo's only a warrior type, so he only has the basic abilities that all fighters have, from flight to ki blast and all that other good stuff. But yeah, he could definitely overpower Piccolo in base form. Then mystic form, if Dilo has the equivalent of mystic form, like Piccolo when he got in superhero, then because it's as I discussed, come on, it's as I discussed with other people, how most of these transformations do is just take characters' base stats and increase them to higher levels. Very few of them give them actual unique abilities they don't normally have outside of their base. Yeah, let's just get it started. So yeah, basically for every transformation Piccolo gets, whatever equivalent Dilo has, Dilo would still be physically stronger significantly and still faster as well. So just a bit more raw power, but nowhere near as many techniques of his own compared to Piccolo. So if Dilo were to get the equivalent of Piccolo's orange transformation, if Dilo got that as well, then again it would still be the same. Him being stronger and faster and being more of a tank. Oh, as well as the fact that for my origin for Dilo, I came up with this idea that he's also older than the original Namekian that split up into King Piccolo and Kami before Piccolo Jr. was born and refused or became whole again with Kami. But still Piccolo Jr. being the base for it, or being the one in control. Boy, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, the original Namekian that eventually led to the birth of Piccolo Jr. Dilo is around that age, if not slightly older. But he used the Dragon Balls some time ago to make a wish for infinite youth. In other words, he'll never age.
Still, you're no match for me.
Oh, is that right?
What happened? What a pain. What? I am being pushed? How is
Yeah,
this
that's what you get for
possible?
underestimating us Namekians.
Now then, I'll play with you a little. You're just itching to feel pain, huh? Impossible! What's with this power? This has got to be a joke! I'm being
Dang it.
pressured!
But anyways, Dilo made the selfish wish of
Me?
eternal youth.
Defeated? How?
The only reason why he...
Calm down, Nappa. You're losing your cool. Sorry.
There we go. Whoa, what the... Anyways, because of his wish and the other Namekians seeing how selfish Dilo was to make such a wish, and his love for fighting, unlike the typical peace-loving ways, they decided to kick him off planet Namek, and he took his ship and left. So it really goes without saying that he's also obviously not like the typical Namekian. Even for a warrior type, how insanely strong he is. Because unlike them, he just really loves fighting. A lot like a Saiyan. Alright, there we go. And thus, that was all the motivation Dilo ever needed to keep on training.
You're a lot stronger than I expected, but not nearly as strong as me. How dare you!
Not nearly as strong as you, eh?
If you call yourself a warrior, come fight me! I like you!
You know, I was initially under the impression this was that one mission where you had to defeat all the Cybermen.
Namekians use strange techniques. This will be fun.
I'm not strange. My mama says I'm just special. Alright, we ain't got no mamas. Man, it got cloudy all of a sudden. It was a little bright earlier in the day.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad, I guess. But could you do me a favor and try to punch it up a bit? Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Since I've got nothing else better to do right now, why not waste a few more moments with you? I don't believe it. Even with all my perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily.
Clearly not. Jerk.
Your opponent this time! You're weak!
It is so weird hearing the Cybermen speak in full sentences. I'm so used to them just laughing in such an obnoxious way. I remember the first time I ever heard one actually speak was in Tenkaichi 1, and that was just like if you defeat Cell with a Cyberman Jr. or Cyberman, a Cell Jr. defeat Cell with a Cell Jr.
Namekian, So you came
And
to
the
avenge your
Cell
friends.
Junior just shouts out, "You stink" to Cell, and that's really about it.
Why do you have so much power?
I gotta look at that scene of Cell creating the Cell Juniors to see how exactly he spawned them, because I do not remember how.
I wasn't expecting this at all, kid. You didn't.
Yeah, it went from an A to an S. Aww. I should probably, next time when I'm doing these recordings, probably just not play it online as much. Just do the individual missions by myself. There's really not much I can think of to talk about besides just wanting Orange Namekian to be a thing in this game. Giving Namekians the equivalent of Super Saiyan, just Super Saiyan in general, regardless if we're talking Blue or even Super Saiyan 1, as well as Ice Gen.
An extra special class is about to begin. I'd better not catch you. Greetings.
Wonder if he'll ever use the dual attack during this mission. Hopefully. The AI can be pretty frequent and sometimes just infrequent with using dual attacks. Oh, now that I finally got a new controller that works better, I can finally...
Challenge me. Allow me to extinguish your ignorance.
Dang, cool, it came out with the immediate hostility. I should consider making a build for them that's just for when I use them as AI partners. Since I never see them actually take the time to charge up their energy in mid-battle.
Transformations. Now, prepare to die.
Yeah, I think for the Namekians, the orange transformation really would be the equivalent of Gold and Ice Gen Super Saiyan Blue, since it was said by Toriyama himself that Piccolo finally has power on par with Goku and the others. And seeing how Goku and Vegeta are usually in the same area, obviously Piccolo has power equal to him. He's definitely got power equal to Vegeta as well.
Well executed. Oh, come now. You'll never be
Brother's in denial.
to damage me.
Oh, that sucks.
The Big Star enabled me to cheat that. How could this be?
Oh no, you don't.
The Big Star enabled me to cheat that. How could this be? The Big Star enabled me to cheat that. How could this be?
So funny seeing dialogue with actual pupils. Looks cool, but still kind of funny.
Defeating my brother is no small task. My compliments.
Silence!
Ah, I should have known better. I thought I had more time.
Abolish your stupid gold face.
Oh, you are still alive, big brother. I must say,
I will relish the moment your flat jaw snaps in my hands. First, I am a different opponent to break.
but I truly believe that it is I who will undoubtedly break.
Man, I got my freaking super armor activated. That should not have happened. Too bad it's only with stamina breaks that combo works. At least it does. The amount of time it takes when you use the stamina break version of Gigantic Rage, it's a bit much. Man, Frieza, I was about to tell you the same damn thing.
You were that powerful all along?
Sometimes the best missions, or some of my favorite missions, are ones that just take place all in one area. Need a refill. Alright, so maybe I'll do one more mission. I remember one thing I discovered is that this move, despite being a key blast, is unblockable. Like Darkness Rush. Hey, get out of my way, you crazy people. Fadeaways. Circle Flash is supposed to be unblockable, in addition to tracking the opponent, which makes it essentially like a Ki-based grab. Since it's the only other super that it's unblockable and holds the enemy in place. Again, like Darkness Rush does. I should probably change the color of those shoes. So I think I'll do this, and this will be the last one. I remember the idea behind Farah's outfit is that it's supposed to be something a bit more, well, I guess I can't say primal, considering, yeah, it just looks like beach, like something you would wear to the beach, or would wear to the beach. So I was gonna have her and have Jason. I'm always, almost every game I make, I do that. I create a character that looks as close in the game to how I look in real life, while, and also giving them the name of Jason. Oh, there's Farah.
Super Saiyan God. I wonder how powerful you
So
are.
sometimes I do wonder if I'm getting a bit too into the lore of my own characters.
Strong. Are you?
Wait, you want to challenge me?
Although creating concrete lore for
Very well. Come.
Oh,
creating concrete lore extensive, it's been a lot easier doing that in games like DC Universe Online. Oh, take it, Farah.
All the delicious cosmic cuisine.
you're wrong here, sir. Try not to let mere mortals gain the upper hand, okay?
At least you get a minute every time. Hold on, how low I can reduce his head?
Do stay alert, sir. You have a reputation to uphold.
What was that, Reese? Did you say something?
No, sir.
Hey, did he get more health than before? Does his health actually increase every time? It's been a while since I've done this. Man, see, the transformation was by all means complete, and it still took so dang long.
Jeez, I'm done.
The fact that Whis and the Angels in general are supposed to be martial arts instructors for the Gods of Destruction, their ability to display their martial arts skills is severely hampered by them having to have their stats when they fight.
It sounds like you need to learn to keep confidence in check, or you'll be no better than a baby.
I knew you'd say something. Maybe I should destroy you while I'm at it.
Simply your imagination, sir.
I just like how Whis is such a troll to Beerus and doesn't even have to try. So there is a limit to how many times Whis will resurrect Beerus. Alright, so let me try that again and see, what is it? So just have Beerus get his health back 3 times, but then knock out Whis, and then because I'm wondering, would I still get the ultimate finish regardless if Goku gets defeated or not? Because it has been a while since I last done that mission. Also, I wish they would hurry up and finally give us a release date for when Orange Piccolo and Cell Mechs, along with the new stages, come in. You could only keep people like me waiting for so long. Oh man, did I miss it? Maybe I could do this one. Destructive Showdown. Clear Beerus and Whis health over 50%. Fired off Beerus and Whis. This mission I find funny. This just the amount of banter between Beerus and Champa, as well as the fact that despite all the efforts you go through, as soon as you defeat them, you defeat Vados. You defeat Vados and Champa, but then immediately Beerus and Whis decided to turn on you as well. I'm gonna keep rocking with Dilo. My favorite out of everyone here. I think out of all the characters I created, the most extensive history I created is with Dilo. Among the most powerful of Namekians, up there with Piccolo. Oh, I could just say he has other transformations, like the equivalent of Piccolo's mystic form and orange form. He just doesn't use them that often.
This universe is starting to get on my nerves. Why do you say we settle things, Beerus?
1,000 years ago, my elder sister was superior, but who knows which one of us.
Dang, Farah's already half health already.
Well, shall we?
I just want to make one thing clear. Universe 6 has much better food than this stupid dump.
Very funny. If you're telling jokes, I can make a few about that body. Anyway, that's not what you said when you inhaled that cup of instant noodles.
Shut up! Shut your shiny cat hole, Beerus! It's not fair that only Universe 7 has an Earth! I deserve an Earth!
What are you rambling on about? Didn't your Earth destroy itself? You didn't even have the help.
Why you? You're starting to annoy me. Time to finish this!
Typical sibling banner is so fun to listen to.
Oh, Beerus, please, you shouldn't antagonize him.
Well, why not? He's the one who started it.
Lord Champa,
Shut up!
but you haven't heard what I have to say.
I don't have to shut up!
It's always funny hearing what Champa and Beerus, with their conversations with their respective angels, tend to be. Especially Champa, who tends to be even more childish than Beerus.
Are you done, Lord Champa?
That's enough for today. You mark my words.
Yeah, whatever. Aren't you leaving or something?
Not a bad attack. You must really have trained hard to get this good.
Hey, I got beast form, and I'm the most powerful warrior type. It's like I said, Dilo is definitely the physically more powerful between him and Piccolo. It's just that Piccolo has far more techniques to use. Man, 5 against 1. Even if that one is an angel. But we got an angel on our team. And a god of destruction. And a beast Namekian. The fact that she keeps saying bye-bye as she gets knocked around. In some ways it's weirdly creepy.
It's high time we left too. Is something wrong?
I'm feeling rather annoyed for some reason. Let's destroy this place and get out of here.
He's always annoyed whenever he interacts with Champa.
Neither belongs to Universe 6 or 7. Perhaps it's better left in one piece, don't you think?
Fine. Maybe I'll
Man,
get
my stamina's going back so fast, but I don't think that's from having beast
What
form.
you want, if that's what it takes.
Oh, come on! Whis doesn't even try to make the argument of how we helped. We freaking helped. Just some high octane amounts of bull!
I seem to recall telling you to fetch me some succulent dinosaur meat.
Keep your temper, Lord Beerus. It's nothing to get your ears in a knot over.
How is we supposed to get any dinosaur meat if you wiped out a majority of the dinosaurs? Although there was that one episode of Dragon Ball Super I saw where Piccolo and Gohan were training and a dinosaur attacked and they took it out. They didn't kill it, they just knocked it out. But still cut its tail off, cooked that tail and ate it. And that same dinosaur, it was like the equivalent of a T-Rex. It woke up later, saw what happened to its tail, and ran off. I was thinking, damn, more dinosaur. What the heck?
You're hurting the god of destruction. You're not a bad fighter, are you?
Although I gotta say, while Dilo can be a bit of a blood knight sometimes, he's nowhere near as ambitious or overly zealous quite like Jason. He treats fighting is like an addiction. To the point where he wants to one day gain the power to defeat gods of destruction, destroyers and angels even. Maybe even one day have enough power to defeat the likes of the Grand Priest. Ah, I just missed it. I don't never understand why they didn't add a thing like an update where AI controlled partners can actually finally go, not Super Saiyan, but just transform in general, use the working skills, not just when the player is using them.
Oh, you're quite strong for someone of the lower worlds. That attack was quite good. I'm impressed.
Man, Whis likes to spam his ultimate. Ah! There we go.
All right, now stop, jeez.
Have you had enough, Lord Beerus?
Yes,
Oh, there
but
they
only
are.
Because I'm getting hungry. I think it's time for dinner, don't you?
Indeed. As you wish, Lord Beerus.
Anyways, I was talking earlier about creating extensive lore. But see, this game and DC Universe Online, I have a full history for a majority of all my characters. But the one I have the most history for being primarily Jason, of course, and Dilo. For others, I have a bit of their origins, but still trying to figure some things out. Like my female Saiyan Farah and male Earthling Jason, they're married. As for everyone else, they're all still single and ready to mingle. But I think that'll be enough of that for now. So in addition to making more videos talking about different styles and aesthetics to put together, as well as movesets, I'll also be doing a lot more videos of me just doing random stuff. Are you another Saiyan? Get the Gohan hair. Yep, Universal Super Saiyan Blue. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, definitely just more videos of me just randomly talking smack while playing. In addition to other videos of me making some small tutorials on certain ideas or certain types of characters to make, or not type of characters, but types of movesets. Because definitely the grappler moveset I created is still one of my favorites. I want to see, because I still have the opinion that the Mekians make for the best grapplers, especially with their grab being ranged, because unlike the others, they can extend their arms to grab further. Which is weird how the Martians don't really do that for their grabs as much. And they don't even have the equivalent of the Mekian finger, even though they can stretch their limbs, or have the ranged version of Darkness Rush. Oh well, I can't do nothing about it. I don't make these games. I just export new stuff. Like seriously, please Dimps, give us Orange Namekian. Give us the Namekian equivalent of Golden Ice Gen and Blue Saiyan. And Beast for everyone else. I'm really hoping that with the release of Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, or sometime after that, we'll get that. If not, that'll suck. But we do have Beast, which is very nice, giving us another universal transformation along with potential Unleash and Kaioken. But that's enough ranting. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a good day.